Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So guys, in today's video, I'm gonna be sharing something I think is very important to put out there. This is really based on an experience that I had recently, and as much as it's between an individual and I wanted to share it because of the whole backstory to this, and of course, the bigger picture and all of this when you think about it, right? So this is just like a down to earth type of video of me sharing an experience that I had recently, and how it's really kind of bizarre because of the whole lead up to it. So it kind of took me by surprise in a sense. So let me just get straight into it. Now, as everybody knows, on my channel, I do like military videos because, of course, I was in the army from 2013. That is how I came to the UK and then I joined the army, and that's why I'm here. You understand? The army has put me where I am. Now, a lot of people may not know this, but I didn't come and join the army because someone told me when I was in Jamaica. I never heard anything about joining the army from Jamaica, and I didn't even know that was possible. So it was when I came to the UK during the Olympic that I found out about the army. Now, what is even more bizarre is that when I actually joined the army, there are so many Jamaicans in the army. The army has been taking Commonwealth from the 90s. You understand? It's been so long. But I don't understand why so many people did not know. But I understand now. The reason why a lot of people didn't know that it was a possibility to join the army from Jamaica was because Jamaicans don't look out for Jamaicans. Most black people don't really look out for black people, look out for each other. It is just the real truth about it. I say that because, of course, of the experience I've had myself and what I've looked into. Now, remember I said I came here not with the intention initially to join the army. I came here to come to the Olympics, and then I went back to Jamaica, and then I came back and joined the army because I heard about it in the UK, not when I was in Jamaica. I never heard about the military whilst in Jamaica. It was never promoted, and like I said, it was a surprise to me to see so many Jamaicans in the army, and they have joined from the 90s. I'm telling you, they have joined when things were so easy. You understand? So once again, I was truly surprised to see so many Jamaicans in the army. Yet still, joining the army from Jamaica is not a thing. Most people were not aware of it. And that comes down to the fact that as black people, because I'm not just gonna say Jamaicans, black people on a whole, Africans, Caribbean, you name it, most of us as black people, we don't look out for each other. Most people that came and joined the army, knowing that if you join the army, you can get citizenship after 4 years. Most of them that come and join the army, they don't want you to have that opportunity that they have, because black people, I'm talking about my own people, black people always want to be above. Somebody want to have somebody below them. Nobody wants nobody to be on their level. It's all about who can be higher than whom. It's about everybody looking out for everybody. Now, I'm not here proclaiming that I am so cultural, I am so for black people, I am so looking out for everybody. That's not my point. I'm just saying that if I have the information and I can share it, like even right now, if it was up to me, all of the young people in my community would be in England. Because that's what I think you should start. You should start, charity begins at home. I think you should start in your household first, then you can go out there and help. Because that is why I find it bizarre when I see people give in to charity, and they have hungry families, they have poor families, they have families that are in need, but yet they are the easiest person to give to a charity, but yet they are not practicing charity at home. So if it was up to me alone, you understand, and things haven't gotten so hard now, all of my cousins, my family, my friends in my community would be in England in the army if they so choose, because I've been pushing that for them. However, things have gotten a bit, rocky at the moment, because of the whole COVID. So anyway, I wasn't digressing, because that is a part of the old picture that I'm trying to paint, of the old thing that I wanted, the story that the situation that I wanted to present to you guys. Now, obviously, I do YouTube. There's so many people that message me on Instagram. Instagram is a place that I get a lot of messages, especially when I was doing a lot of military videos. I get a lot of messages and so on. Obviously, because things are slowed down, I don't really communicate as much with recruits, with people that want to join the army, because recruitment has paused for the moment. However, I still do think it's important for those who have been in the military to share their experience, so that those that are coming can have that hands-on experience of what to expect when the time comes. So obviously, there are some prospective individuals in my Instagram that I'm close to, and there's some who are actually in the army now, and they keep communication with me, so I'm in contact with them. So there's a particular young man that I've been communicating with, and I'm putting this out there because of how upset I was over the situation, and how I really lost it, and how I had to put this young man in his place, really. So yes, like I said, there's some that are in the army at the moment. There's some that are prospective applicants, and they want to join and so on. So they keep communication with me to find out, any update and so on. But this young man in particular, I met him when he was trying to join the army. He reached out to me based on the videos that I put out, and we were talking and so on. But he never stopped reaching out to me. Some people, they get in, they're gone. That's fine. But this young man, he kept on, whatever. So I've known him for over a year now. I've been communicating with him for over a year. Anyway, he was suggesting that we could, meet up, and, we could meet up and have lunch and so on. I'm really kind of skeptical with meeting people from my YouTube, because of course it's YouTube. However, he's in the UK, he's in the army. I've been communicating with him. So I was thinking in my head, because anybody that I'm going to meet that obviously we've been in communication during their application process and they've gotten into the military, I just thought that's really good content to have a sit down with that individual instead of just wasting that day. I just thought, okay, so if they're gonna come, why not just do a video? I suggested that to him, and he was, ready and excited and everything. Anyways, I never really expected the message that I got after. So like an hour after, he sent me a message saying, also, please be aware that, any little monetization and so on, we need to put into place. So in layman's terms, what he's saying is that what he's saying is that him coming to do a video with me, he would want to be compensated, right? He would want to be compensated for being on my video. So I would need to share. If I make $1, I give him 50 pence. I don't know what's the foolishness, because not like my channel is so massive. You know what I mean? It's not like I'm this big millionaire YouTuber. It's just crazy. I just thought it would make for good content. The same way when my brother came to visit me last year, and I had a video with him because I just wanted to get an update. This young man, because he never left me out, he's always, messaging, he's kept contact. He's telling me about his journey. I just thought it would be interesting, because of course, when he was going through his application process, he asked for assistance, and I gave that to him. So I just never really thought money would be a factor, seeing that I never even asked him for money to help him, right? Anyway, I lost it. I lost it because that's the last thing I would want to hear. I hate it. Guys, even if I'm making $1 million on YouTube, the fact that someone comes on a channel and provides the information for you, and this is the thing with us as Black people. So I came on, I provide the information. I didn't have to do that. Guys, you think I'm making this $1 million? No. I mean, even though my army videos get a lot more views than my regular videos. My army videos, I get over, the average views I get over on an army video is like 1K or 2K or so on. Even though they're getting views and all of that, It doesn't work like that. YouTube doesn't work like that. And most people, even though they're watching a video and they're getting this information, it's vital for them. This information that is so rich. Most of them, they're not going to do the things that is going to get you paid. They're not going to watch your ads. Most people, they'll skip the ads and that's what get you paid on YouTube. They just want information and that's it. Anyway, I don't care about none of that. I tell people all the time, not that I'm rich, but if I make $10 on YouTube, I'm fine with that. I'm okay. YouTube is so enjoyable. You understand? YouTube is a nice space to come and speak and people listen to you. I just enjoy this. It's good. It's a really good platform. And you can really grow on YouTube if you stick with it. It's time. No big YouTuber. Just come up and just burst out the pot. And even the channels that does, content that most people want to see, it doesn't really work like that. It's hard work and dedication. Anyways, I got so upset. I was very disappointed in this young man. And I had to tell him off because that is man. I have a very strong personality. And I won't apologize for that. I'm a no-nonsense person. Because of my mind and the heart that I have, you know what I mean? I am not selfish. I am not for myself. I just hate it. Not that you can change people. Not that you can make people what you want them to be. But I hate it when the people that gets the most help in this world are the ones that are so selfish, and it's usually the case. Anyways, I had to tell him off. And of course, he suggested that, he didn't mean it that way. And, he wanted to do the video with me. And he's sorry and all of that. And I said, no, I will not do a video with you anymore. Because you've shown me who you are. And you should be disappointed in yourself. So guys, I had to share that because I'm just saying, if you benefited from something, why would you come to me and ask, and it's saying that you want to get monetary gain to give the same information to someone out there that you benefited from? You seeked help, you seeked advice, you seeked guidance, and you got it from me without anything. You understand? I didn't ask for anything. Maybe you didn't even watch my ads, but you've been contacting me throughout, and I never fail to give you the information. I have been there. I've been doing it. Even when sometimes I get so much messages that it gets tiring. Because guys, when I do army videos, I can tell you that if my channel was an army focus channel, trust me, the views would be crazy. Because whenever I'm doing it, it's just loads of messages and stuff, and it gets to be a lot for me. It gets to be a bit tiring, but I still give this young man information. I still try to help as best as possible, and I'm only human. But my point is, it's usually these people that are selfish and self-centered. Just saying, in life, you can't look out for yourself. If you're going to be just about you and what you want and how you can benefit, that is no life at all. And that is my point today. I had to bring this to the forefront because it's just to highlight to you the people that is in this world. And it's usually the ones that benefit so much from people that are the most selfish, self-centered individual. This has really, it really touched a nerve for me. And I'll never forget it. It's just an experience that I'll never forget. And, to that young man, I told him, to that young man, I'm very disappointed. He knows. And I'll never do a video with him. I wouldn't want to do a video again. I just want to bring this out here. I told him I have to make a content out of this experience because this is so crazy, but that's just black people for you. We as a people, we are just all for ourselves. Nobody wants nobody to be above them. Everybody wants to be on top and on top and on top and top. And they are the ones up there and they want someone below them so they can feel good about themselves. It's a sad thing, but it is what you really see these days. So guys, that's what I wanted to share with you. I just wanted to bring that experience to you, that just so you can see how, at least I'm sure you know already, how people are and how us as a people, how we are. That is why it's hard for us to excel and, reach the highest heights, because it's like a crab in a barrel mentality. Everybody's for themselves and want to climb out the barrel, but they'll push you down and keep you down there, because they are just for themselves. Even though we know if crabs helped each other and climb on each other, they would come out the barrel easy. It's a dumb thing. Dumb. It's stupidity and just selfishness. But it's just the truth. They would have come out the barrel if they just helped each other. But they never do. They rather tear each other down. And of course, because they rather tear each other down, because they rather tear each other down, they stay stuck in the barrel until they're cooked. Because that's what eventually happens. You understand? That's what eventually will happen and what happens. So guys, that's the video. If you've made it this far into the video, guys, please do give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet subscribed to my channel. Usually I don't have to ask people. People just subscribe if they like the content. I know what I do. So guys, that's really it. Until next time, Godspeed. Big ups. Bye guys.